Hello, welcome to Ekidel, where we train future civil and structural engineers. My name is Fashe Ochet. So today we want to complete this particular building. As you can see, we have done part 1, part 2, and the rest of them. Is that okay? Even though they were not named as parts, is that okay? Maybe either part 1 or part 2. But for those that have been following, you discover that we have been, working on this particular drawing, taking it step by step in order to finish it together. So today we are going to be loading. As you can see that this place, we're having a slab at the rooftop, and what that slab is meant for, as you can see it from here, you can see this is a water tank. You can see it's for what? It's for water tank. And also what we have not done, you can see this place now. Can you see there's a wall on this slab here, on this side, and also on this side. So we are going to be loading this particular water. We are going to be loading this place. We are going to be loading this particular place. Is that okay? We are going to be loading it, and also we are going to be loading this place, this particular place. Is that okay? So that is fine. That's fine. And also we are going to be putting a small handrail. Is that okay? Which we are going to use a line load to put a handrail here. Is that okay? So that is fine. And after which we still go further to see how we can edit our material, analyze and design this particular building, and see what we have achieved so far. Is that okay? All right, let's get started. So but before then, let me readjust this particular one here. Let me come back to plan view. Is that okay? On the ground floor is very okay. So I'll go to the second floor. Instead of this having this beam here, I want to have it on this one here. Is that okay? I'll delete this beam. Is that okay? I'll delete that beam and take this. Click on this, right click. Also let me delete this slab here. Let me delete this slab here. Is that okay? I'll take this one. Let me click on this, right click, and click on property, and also from here to this point. Okay, that is fine. And also come to this place now. Do the same thing here. Let me come here now. I'm coming. It's freezing. Okay, so I'll come here now. Click on this. Delete this one. Also delete this one, and then click on this one. Right click and take the property. Is that okay? And from here now, from here I take it to this. Is that okay? So I'll now reinsert my slab. Is that okay? Let me use a pick point. Is that okay? Let me just use a pick point. Let me delete this one, and also okay, I've deleted this one, so I'll use a pick point. Click on this, right click, property. Is that okay? So let's come here. I'll use a pick point. So I'll come here now. Now first of all, from this point to this point, to this point, and to this, sorry, no, delete. Up again, come down again, come down to the next one. Then from this point to this point, and to this point, and finally to this one. Correct? That's fine. So also I'll go up and click on this one again. Then from this point here to this point, to this point, and to this point. Good and fine. Then come to this other side and do the same thing, and do the same thing here. So from this point to this point, to this point, and to this point. So come up again, do the same thing. Is that okay? From this point to this point, and also to this point, and to this point. Good and fine. Okay, so I've done this one now, so I'm going to do the second one on the next floor. So I'll close this. I'll close this one. Let's edit that one first, and also come here now. Story 3. Is that okay? So I'm going to use the same thing here. Delete this one. Is that okay? Delete it. Delete this one. Is that okay? And also delete this one, and also delete this one, and delete this one. Okay, so I'll take this one and click on it, right click, and let me take the property. So I'll come here now, click on this one and this one. Okay, and also come here now, from here to this point, then escape, then come here now, click on this, right click, and let me take the property of this. Okay, so come here now, big point. Is okay? So I'll come here, from this point to this point, to this point, and to this point. Is that okay? So I'll come here now, take it up again, click on this, then from this point to this point. This one is all through to this place, and finally to this point here. Is that okay? So I'll also come here now, go up, Okay, so I also have this one here from this point to this point, and to this point, and finally to this point. Then come here again, up and down. Then from here, from this point to this point to this point to this point. Perfect. Okay, haven't done that now, so let's now quickly start the loading of this edge for handrail. But before then, let's do that of the wall. Let's go to story one plan. Let me click on it. So we are having a wall, complete wall here, around here. So let's see our AutoCAD. Let's see what we have. For my AutoCAD here, from this one, what is it? Can you see 750? Can you see from this edge to this edge is what is 750, isn't it? So that's fine. So I'll come to my Protastructure. So you can see that this is the edge line, isn't it? I'll click on it, right click, offset it to this other side. Press my F2 to give me minus 750. Am I correct? Fine. Then enter. Okay, that's fine. So you can see what I have. So on this case now, or in this case rather, I will try to hide it. Is that okay? Let me hide this. Is that okay? So I'll not have too many axes. Okay. Then come here and I'll do the same thing. Property, and let me see if I can hide it also. Then hide it. Is that okay? So the same thing applicable to this other side too. This other side. So click on this, right click. Let me property, and also let me hide it. Okay, hide it, update. That is that. So I'll now click on the line. Is that okay? Click on the line, then right click, then offset to this other side. Press my F2 to do what? 750. Enter. So you can see what I have here now, isn't it? So that is fine. So now I'll now check, since I already have this one now, what's the based on the load? Can you see this is our load? 8.87 kilonewton per meter, isn't it? So that's the load. If you want to know how we got that, so try to watch the previous video. Is that okay? All right, so 8.85. So I'll come here now. I'll come here and use a what? Slab load. Come here now, click on this, and come to the line load, and then use my value here as 8.85. Correct. So I'll come here now. So it's from this edge now, from this place to this place. I'm coming. Where is it? Okay, I think this is it. Yes, to this place. Our axis is supposed to come out. Let me see, to this point here. Okay, then from this point to this point. Is that okay? So I don't need to put on this place. Is that okay? Since we already have this one here, isn't it? So you can see our line, isn't it? You can see how we have achieved this one now. So that is that. I also come here now, this other side too, and do the same thing. So come to this concrete, come to this place, and also come to this one here, come to this place also, and press my 8.85. Is that okay? I'll come here now, from this point to this point. Okay, that's appeared. From this point to this point, then from this point to this point. Perfect. All right, so I haven't done this one now. Now for our handrail, definitely there will be handrail around this place. So I'm going to, let's just use what they call it, 1. Is that okay? 1 is okay. Is that okay? 1 kilonewton per meter, which is not up to, but let's just use 1. Is that okay? All right, this one also 1. 1. Okay, from here also. Okay, let me just use to this place. Yes, it's okay. All right, I'll move on to this place also. Okay, that is that. I'll also come here now, do the same thing from this point here. Yes, from this point here to this point here, then from this point here to this point here, from this point here to this one here, and also let me cover this place up. Is that okay? So I'll come to this place. Perfect. All right, so haven't done this one now like this, so we are done with this one now. So I'm going to pause this video to now, but before then, let's see what we have done so far. So you can see what we have here. Is that okay? You can see what we have, that load. Can you see it from here like this? Can you see it? And that of a 1 kilonewton. Assuming it's a Protastructure 2022 and above, understand the height of this particular one the height of this particular one that I want kilonewton will be different from this one that have a full load. Is that okay? So this one, if it's a Protastructure 2022 and above, the load here might be very, very small around this place, up from here like this up to this place. Why this place will be high as it is from here. So now really show the difference. Do you get it? All right. So that's that. So you can now see what we have done now, how we have now achieved what we want. Can you see it now? So what I've done here now, I'm going to repeat on the other floor. So let me pause it. Then after which we'll now come and concentrate on this particular what do we call it? Water tank area. Is that okay? So that is fine in order to reduce the length of this video. All right, I want to see the other time we use a 8.85, but here we are using what? 9.337. Can you see it now? So how do we get this one? Also try to watch our previous video. Can you see? That's what we have here. Can you see 9.37? Can you see it here? So the same thing we are going to be using here. Is that okay? All right, so if you want to understand it, so watch our previous video on this particular building. Is that okay? All right, so that is it. That is that. So as you can see now, as you can see, so we have this. So you can see we have this. So the next thing now is to now load this our water tank area. Is that okay? To now load this our water tank area. So for us to now do that now, the liter of this particular water tank, the size of the tank is 3,000 liters. So 3,000 liters. So how do you now calculate the load? Is that okay? So first of all, let me click on this. Click on this. Right click. I'm going to click on the property. Is that okay? I'm going to click on the property and then come to this place now. So now the load here now will now change. Is that okay? The load here will now do what? Will now change. Is that clear? All right. So if we can see that the unit is what? Is going to be kilonewton per meter square, isn't it? Because if I come here now, let me say I use this one now. So okay, no, not this one. So let's just forget about this one. We know that it's in kilonewton per meter square, isn't it? So that is that. What we have here before was 1.2. Am I correct? 1.2. Or I'll just close it. Let me close it. Is that okay? Let me close it and click on this. Right click and click on the property again, and then come here. Yeah, 1.2. All right. So 1.2 kilonewton per meter square. That's what we are having here, isn't it? So how do we now convert our liters to what? To kilonewton per meter square. Now I'll bring up my calculator. Now having gotten my calculator now, we are talking about what? 3,000 liters. Is that okay? 3,000 liters. Is that okay? So since we are having a 3,000 liters, how do you now convert to kilonewton per meter square? First of all, we are going to convert liters to what? To kilonewton. We'll convert liters to what? To kilonewton. So when we talk of 3,000 liter, then 1,000 liter equals to 10 kilonewton. Take note of that. 1,000 liters is equals to what? 10 kilonewton. Then 3,000 liter equals to X. So which then means that 3,000, if you cross multiply 3,000 multiply by 10, give us what? This one now give us what? 30,000 kilonewton liter. So divided by what? Divided by what do you call it? 1,000 liters. So divided by what? 1,000 liters. Liters cancel liter. We are left with what? Kilonewton. So we now have what? 30 kilonewton. So take note of that. So we have converted our liter to what? To kilonewton now, isn't it? So that is fine. So since we have converted our liter to kilonewton, so which is a 30 kilonewton. Let's keep it aside. Now, how do you now achieve that? Achieve our answer in what? In kilonewton per meter square. Now, that is that. So let's now cancel this one. We already write 30 kilonewton. Let me cancel this. Now, the diameter of the tank that contain this 30,000 liters. What is the diameter of that tank? So if you go online, you might say 1.4, 1.7, like that. So we are going to be using, let's say what? 1.4. Is that okay? Let's we are using 1.4. So our formula is going to be pi, open bracket, d all over 2, close bracket, square. Is that okay? Pi, open bracket, d all over 2, close bracket, square. So our d stand for what? Diameter of the tank. In some place you might see d, some place you might see p. Is that okay? So what's our d? We say 1.4, right? 1.4, then divided by what? By 2. What do we have? 0.7. So 0.7 square is same as what? 0.7 times 0.7. So I'll now say multiply by what? 0.77 because what? This one, right? We have a 0.49. Don't forget our formula is pi, open bracket, d all over 2, which you have done in close bracket square, which you have done as we squared our answer, we got 0.49. So multiply by the pi, which is what, 3.142, am I correct? So now be multiplied by this answer now, multiply by 3.142. What do we have? Can you see? We have a 1.54. Am I correct? That's 1539.58. 1539.58. But now this value now is now in meter square. We have converted the diameter to what? To meter square now. Can you see now? We have converted the diameter what? To meter square. As we converted the liters into what? Sorry, liters into kilonewton. Now we have converted diameter to what? To meter square now. So now, and our meter square is what? Is this 1.53958. Is that okay? All right. So since we are having this one now like this, we are not going to be kilonewton, which is 30 divided by meter square, which is a 1.53958. Is that okay? 1539.58. So I'll now come here now. I come here 30 divided by 15. 30 divided by 15. 39.58. Am I correct? That's 1.53958. Am I correct? That's fine. I'll now come here with 19.4. Now 19.4. So since we are having a 19.4, that's 19.5, isn't it? So 19.5 is what we are having. Now that we are having 19.5, that's this answer now be 19.5 kilonewton per meter square. Can you see now how we have achieved it? So it's now become 19.5 or 19.48 or 19.449. So anyhow you want to do it, either to approximate or you are going to use it to some extent, isn't it? So approximately this is 19.5, isn't it? Now don't forget there will be a panel. You might want to put panel. Definitely I'm putting panel, and panel, there's a way you calculate it. So we are going to use plus 0.2 per meter square. Plus there's a way we calculate it. Once you know the kg of the panel, understand, that's the way we convert it. Is that okay? Maybe one of the days I'll do the video. Is that okay? 0.2. So 19.4 plus 0.2, we are having what? 19.6. That's 19.7. Is that okay? 19.7. So what we are having now is 19.7. Can you see it now? This 19.7 is our load, both the panel and the water that is going to be sitting on this particular slab or this particular roof. Is that okay? So now somebody now said that we're supposed to now divide this value by factor, our factored value, which is if it's going to be, if you are going to see it as a dead load, we now divide by 1.4. Then whatever we get now becomes our value we are putting here. That is not correct. Is that okay? So that's because if you now factor it again, by the time you now do the calculation and you factor it again, you are going to be having what? 19.7, which is not really the purpose, because factored load help to what? To design for what condition. Is that okay? That's a 1.4 G plus a 1.6 Q. Remember, when we are doing manual design, the same thing. So now don't use that, don't divide it. This is your answer. Is that okay? This is your answer now, and don't say that at your own end now you want to now multiply by 1.4 if you are seeing as dead load. Don't multiply by the factor, because the software is still going to multiply by a factor to get data load on this slab. Is that okay? So that is fine. So whatever you have calculated is what we are expected to put on this particular place. Is that okay? That is fine. Assuming I'm calculating this slab now, for this slab now, my dead load is going to be 19.7 plus 1.2, which I'm having as my what? Sorry, 4.2 plus my finishing, which is 1.2, becomes my total dead load. And since it's whatever I get as my total dead load, if it's manual now, it's now going to be 1.4 multiplied by what I've gotten as total. Can you see it now? Before I go to my other steps of a calculation manually, can you see it now? So that is fine. All right. So having done this one now like this, explain this one. So I'll now come here now, 19.7. So first of all, I'll come here. Are you seeing the water as dead load or live load? Is that okay? So we are using as what? Dead load. Is that okay? So it's going to put 19.7. Can you see it now? And then I'll come here now. Now this live load now, I'll reduce it to, let's say 1.2 1.2 or 1, even 1, because there's nothing's happening here. Is that okay? Nothing's happening here. Is that okay? To 1, let me just use 1. Is that okay? So I'll use 1, or I can make it a 0. It can be 0. It can be 0, but let's just leave it, or 0.5. So anyhow, whatever be your judgment, we are okay. If you like, make it a 0. If you leave it at 0, understand, at 0, or you put 0.5, or you put 1. So you are still okay, at least. Do you get it? So I'll now come here now. Let me just put my 1 there. Just put 1 there. So I'll now come here now, update. Is that okay? I've updated it, close it. So I'll also go to the next one, click on this, right click, and then click on property. Come up here, and then come here now, 19.7. Then come here 1, then update. Then come here now again, click on this property, come to the load, and come here now, 19.7. Come here 1, then update, close this, then come here again, come here again, come to this place. That will be 19.7, 19.7. Then this one 1, then sorry, not 10, 1, update. Is that okay? Update, then click on close. Let me see this one. 19.7. okay. All right, so now come here now. Can you see now that the value have changed? Can you see? If you look at a G, instead of a 19 point something, you're having a 23 point something. Automatically, the factor load have been taking place. Can you see it now? So that is that. I'll come here now. Come to this one. Click on this. Then property again. Property. Come to this this place, and then make it a 19.7. And also this one is 1. Then update. Close this. Then come here now. Do the same thing. Property. Then come here now, do the same thing, 19.7, come here, 1, then update, close this. Okay, so what else again? I think we have done this one. Yes, is there. This one here. What about this one here? Okay, we have not done this one. Click on this property. If you like, and do it on your 2D. Is that okay? So if you be confused, so 19.7, come here and put what, 1, then update. That is that. So close this one, then let me confirm it. Okay, is there. All right, they are there. So this one, we are going to leave it as it is. Is that okay? Because there's no water tank here and this other side. Is that okay? So that's fine. So this place that we are seeing, we are going to manually get it. Is that okay? Since the slab is not coming up on it. Is that okay? So whatever I have here, I can transfer it to this place. Is that okay? And I know how to do the judgment. Is that okay? All right. So having done this one now, like you can now see that we have successfully loaded this particular structure. Can you see it? It has been loaded successfully. Since it has been loaded successfully now, so the next thing now is to let me save. Let me click on save. The next thing now is to now edit our materials, analyze our and design. Is that okay? Analyze our and design. So is there another thing? Is there another thing? Is there another thing? I think everything is okay. So now I'll come here now. Come to my where is it? Analysis. Where is my analysis? Okay, come here now. You can see building analysis. Click on this. Building analysis. So let's wait for it to come up. Okay, here we are. So I'll come here, edit. So I'll come here now. So under the superstructure, which is a default material, I'll come here now. Click on this one, and then I'm using a grade 20. Let me see. Characteristic connection. So can you see? Anytime you click anything here, any value here, make sure you come and check this place. Is that okay? Can you see? I have a grade 20 because that's what I want to use. If I click on this one now, I'm having a grade 16. So I'm using a grade 20. Is that okay? I'm using grade 20, and then I click on this place now, apply to all, then click on OK. Can you see here now? So I also come here now. I'm using grade 410. So apply to all, then click on OK. Can you see it now? So I'll come here now again, do the same thing. Is that okay? Do the same thing. I'm using grade 20, apply to all, click on OK. So then come here now. Okay, sorry, they are already there. So I'll come here now. Now for the column, I'll come to rebar. Click on this one, select and deselect. So I'm using for the column, I'm using 16 and also 20. That is that. Click on OK. Then for my wall, yes, shear wall, click on this, this, and then I'm using let's say I'm putting y10, y12, and 16. Let me use 16. Is that okay? In case, is that okay? So I'll now click on OK. Then come here again. Yes, web bar. I can use the same thing. 10, 12, and 16. Okay. Then my beam is 16. Click on this. 16 and 20. Sorry, this 22. 16 and 20. Let me confirm. Yes, 16 and 20. Okay. Then I'll click on OK. That's for the beam. For the slab, click on this one again. Double click on it. For the slab, I'm using a 16. Sorry, y12. I'm using y12. Then do that. Then for my rib, I don't have any rib. I'll come here now and use I'm talking of link. I'm using y10. Is that okay? I'll click on OK. So I'm done with all of this one now. Is that okay? Everything is okay. Then come to the slab. It's also okay. Then come to column. It's also okay. Then come to beam. It's also okay. 16 and 20. It's also okay. Then I'll come to the foundation. This one not to affect my other settings. That's one thing with 2018. So if you now do want to do the same thing to affect the other one that I have done, if you click on this as select or unselect all, is that okay? It will affect the one that setting you have done. So it's better you do it one. So for the foundation, I'm using 16. Is that okay? 12 and 16. I'm using 12 and 16. Is that okay? 12 and 16. Why is it not zooming up and down? Okay. 12 and 16. This is a 16. Where's my 12? I'm using this. I'll click on OK. Then for my link also is there already. That's fine. So I haven't done all of this one now like this. I click on OK. Is that okay? I've clicked on OK. So the next thing now is to do my analysis. So I'll now come to, I've done, okay, load combination 2. I'll come here now and do load combination. Click on the load combination. Have I done? You see, you have to do it. Assuming it's 2022 and above, it must have been done at this stage. So I'll come here now, load combination. I'll come here. Since all of them are what? Or vertical load combination. Is that okay? So I will leave it. There are times you use what do you call it? Temperature load and all of that. But in this case, they are not needed. So I'll just click on what? On OK. Can you see it now? Can you see what I have now? I'll now click on what? On OK. Because load case is very, very important. Is that clear? So now I haven't clicked on OK. So the next thing now, okay, I forgot something. The depth of this okay, yes, I think it's okay. So we can now proceed. So now from here now, I'll go to this place. Now concerning the depth of this place depends on that's under edit material. The edit story. The depth of it depends on the soil report. Is that okay? All right. So that is that. I will now come here. I haven't done the load combination. I'll come to analysis. Then I'll now come to what? To this place now. Can you see it? I'll come to this place now. Click on column. Click on this, and then click on this, and click on this. Can you see it now? So once I have done this, that means if I click on this one and this one and this one and this one, it then means after analyzing, it should go ahead and design. But if I now click on this one and this one, then it will only analyze without designing. But what you want to do, since it's more structure, you want to analyze at the same time to go further and design. Exactly. So I'll now click on what? On start, and let's wait for it. Is that okay? So let's wait for it. So it has started. So I'm going to pause this video to reduce the length. Is that okay? If there's anything, can you see? It's telling me this is beam listed above are what? Maybe cantilever, Abby? Yes, cantilever. Do you want to continue with it? I'll say no. Don't mark it as. Do you want to automatically mark the above? No, I don't want to mark it. Is that okay? So that is that. So that it's not go and mark on one beam that is not supposed to be a cantilever. Is that okay? And design as a cantilever. Is that okay? So that is that. So it has started with the column. So let's wait for it. So we are now on beam now. So it's on beam now. So as you can see everything here. I will now click on what? On OK and wait. Is that okay? So you can see it. We are done with this. So can you see building analysis has been checked? Is that okay? So I'll now click on what? On close. Now I haven't done it like this now. So we are now done with this work now. I'll now click on what? Let me save this work. Okay, saved already. So I'll now come here now. Let's now see those members that are failing and also that passed the design, haven't analyzed and designed. So for me to do that, I'll come here now. Come to this place. Can you see? active window settings and visual interrogation. I'll click on it. Then after which I'll come here now, scroll down and click on what? The design status. I'll click on it and then click on OK. So can you see what I have now? Can you see what we have? So can you see it now? So you can now see what we have. The number of beams that are failing. So can you see it now? So for me to now know, let me remove the wall. Let me remove the wall. I think this should be the wall. Click on this. Correct. So can you see it now? I can see everything clearly. Can you see? Can you see everything clearly? Can you see all parts design, including our load? Can you see? Can you see it here? So now this one means what? What does this particular color means? Can you see? It's a warning. Not that it's failing, but it's a warning that yes, maybe it's not sufficient and all of that. So during our interactive design, that's when we are going to edit those ones. Is that okay? So that is fine. So in this case now, if I look at this particular one, so let's see. Let's just make this one pass the design. Is that okay? How did the beam runs? Okay, it runs like this or like this. Let me see downside. Is that okay? Okay. Because I need to understand so I will know the direction in which I'm going to increase. Is that okay? I'll click on this one now. Click on this. Then property. So no, not property. So close it. Then right click on this. Right click on this and come to section design, column section. So let's wait for it. Column section. So here we are. So I'm going to, why is it failing? I'll come to what? Interactive design. Can you see number of bar insufficient? So can you see? I'll come here now. Still the same thing. I want to increase it to 250. 250. Let me update. Let me see direction. Okay, no, I don't want along this line. Yes, it's correct. Along that line, it's okay. So I'll now click on. I'll click on update reset bar and then come here now. Can you see now? 4y20. It's now okay. Can you see now? I'll now click on OK. Okay. So I click somewhere else. Can you see it has passed the design? So which automatically this one also, I'll come here now and also do the same thing. That's how you go about it. Is that okay? That's how you go about it. So this was what I increased, 250. Is that okay? And then update. Yes, correct. Then select bar. Click on this. Okay, this one 4y20. So don't forget the other one was giving us a 4y16, 4y20, but this one is giving us 4y16, isn't it? So okay. So automatically in this detailing of this column now, it's going to be 4y20. Is that okay? Not 4y16. Is that okay? So come here now. This one also do the same thing. Is that okay? This is how you go about it. Is that okay? So let's wait for it. Then come here now. Make it a 250. Update. Select this one. Click on this. Is that okay? All right. I'll now click on OK and OK. Can you see it now? So you can now see what I have, how I have edited this column. So this is how you go about the column. Is that okay? The column aspect. Is that okay? So that is that. So this one also, if you want to do this one now, this particular column, on what direction is going along this direction? Is that okay? Let's make it along this direction or along this direction. Is that okay? So it's left. The choice is left for how you are looking at it. Is that okay? I have a beam running along this direction, also along this direction. Any direction is okay. Is that okay? I'll click on this one and right click. Let me position it well. Let me see. Okay, this is how I am. So I'm going to come like this, click on this, and then come to section. Is that okay? So let's see. Okay, let me use this one now. If I want to be like along this line, that means I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. Let's say 250. Is that okay? Update. 250 update, then reset bar, then click on this. Okay, it's not passing. So I'll come, let me use a 350, or let me use 350. Update, then reset bar, and then click on this. Okay, 6y20. For you to pass at 6y20, that means for you to pass at 6y20, it then means that if I have used 300, it might not really pass. Is that okay? So that's fine. So I will now click on OK. I will now click on what? On OK. So can you see it now? It has passed the design. So in this case now, I can decide to leave this one. Is that okay? To leave it as it is. During my detailing, this one will show 225 by 350, and this one will show 225 by 225. Is that okay? That is fine. So the same thing I've done to that column is what's going to happen here. Is that okay? So this is how you go about your interactive design. And also for the beam, also for the beam, is going to be the same thing on this particular beam. Let me just use this one now. Let's use this one now. Let's do on this one now. Beam section design. Is that okay? Let's wait for you. Can you see? Can you see what we are having? Is that okay? Can you see? First of all, let's see. Okay, everything's okay. Let me extend this one. This one is 300 and this one is less than this. So I might need to increase this one. Is that okay? There's need for us to increase this. Is that okay? So 20, and this one, if I reduce this one now like this, is that okay? Let me reduce this one. Let me reduce this one. Is that okay? And this 8y something, is that okay? So automatically I'll need to reduce this. Can you see? Is that okay? So I need to tell, I'm going to increase this particular beam. So I'll come here now, click on this, and then come here now. Where is it? Where is the depth? So this one, I'm going to make the whole thing, let's say 500 or 550. 500. Let me see 500 first. Let's use 500 first. 500. Click somewhere else. Is that okay? Then click on strip beam. Yes, of course. Let's wait for it. Okay. So 4,000. This one. Okay. Can you see it has reduced? Can you see this one is about 400 something. This one is something. So if I reduce this one, let me extend this one first. Let me lap it. Sorry. Let me lap this one. Lap. Come here now. Okay. All right. So come here again. Come here, lap to this, lap this one, reduce it. Is that okay? 8y20 is too much. Is that okay? Let me reduce this one. Let me reduce this one. Let me reduce this one. Okay, so let me reduce this one also. Okay, so just 2y is what we are having here, and this one here is much, so I'll come here now. Let me reduce it. Okay, oh, sorry, battery low. So that is that. So that's what we are going to be doing. Is that okay? That's what we are going to be doing in order to see that it passed the design. So maybe in our next video, you can see this place. That means there's more to what to increase it. Is that okay? So that's that. So in our next video, well, maybe we might, during foundation, we come back to it and do the interactive design. Is that okay? All right. Thank you very much. Till I see you next time. In our next video, I want to say bye, and don't forget to subscribe and also like if this is your first time. Is that okay? So thank you very much, and I want to say bye.